Have you ever sat on your bed, staring at the ceiling, thinking, why is it so hard to make money? Why am I trying so hard but getting nowhere? If yes, good, because that means you're awake, and most people aren't. Let me say this once. Becoming rich is easy, actually, but it'll never feel easy if your brain is stuck in survival mode. If you think being busy means being productive. If you think one more YouTube video will save you. No one tells you this, but I will. You don't need more motivation. You need to wake up to the fact that you've been trained to stay average. They made you believe that money is a miracle, that rich people are lucky, that school will teach you how to survive, when it actually teaches you to obey. And now, you scroll past wealth every day. People your age, younger than you, making it. While you sit there wondering if you're even capable. Let me ask you this. What if it's not hard? What if getting rich is just about being consistent at something boring while everyone else keeps chasing easy? Because here's the thing. No one wants to hear. Wealth doesn't come from passion. It comes from repetition, from doing the same unglamorous thing over and over, without needing validation, applause, or a dopamine hit. It comes from being invisible and still showing up. That's what separates the top 1% from the 99%. Now pause, breathe. Let this sink in. You're not broke because you're dumb. You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're just distracted. You're surrounded by flashing lights, trends, reels, noise. And deep down, you know this. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you trade your dreams for a scroll. But what if you stopped? What if starting today, you gave yourself just 6 months of radical focus? No scrolling, no waiting, no maybe laters. Just wake up. Build, learn, launch, repeat. It sounds boring, I know. But do you know what's more boring? Waking up 30 years from now in a life you didn't choose. Doing work you hate for people you don't respect. Just to pay bills for things you don't even care about anymore. That's boring. That's terrifying. So, yes, becoming rich is easy, but only when you understand what rich actually means. It's not the yacht, not the car, not the penthouse. It's waking up whenever you want. It's creating things instead of consuming. It's never having to say yes out of desperation. That kind of freedom, it's built in silence, through early mornings when no one sees you, through weekends when everyone else is out and you're just grinding, through failures, self-doubt, and moments of, I don't know if I'm good enough. You know what's crazy? Most people quit when it gets hard, but the ones who don't, they look back in 2 years and say, wow, I'm unrecognizable now. That could be you. You just have to want it more than you want the next notification. You just have to believe that your future deserves more effort than your past ever got. Listen, there's no secret millionaire formula, no perfect course, no hidden hack. There's just this. Show up every day, even when you're tired, even when no one notices, even when you suck. Because if you do that, if you outlast the noise, you will win. And one day, you'll wake up rich, not just with money, but with peace, with freedom, with power. So don't chase excitement, chase systems, chase focus, chase boring, because boring will make you rich. And now, let's be real. The motivation isn't always enough, so let me ask you this. You want to get rich? Then listen, and don't look away. I'm giving you steps, real ones. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to come from money, but you do need to stop lying to yourself. Because step 1, read. Yes, read. Because right now, your brain is not wired for wealth. And if you don't rewire it, no tactic will save you. Start with these 5 books, and don't just highlight them, live them. 1. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This will kill your middle-class mindset and show you how the rich actually think. 2. The Psychology of Money. It'll teach you how to emotionally handle wealth before you even get it. 3. 100 Miller's Offers by Alex Hormozy. If you want to sell anything online, this book is your weapon. 4. Atomic Habits, because your systems are stronger than your motivation. And 5. Deep Work, because deep focus is a superpower in a distracted world. Read those, word by word. Don't rush. Reread if needed. These books are not books, they're tools. And when you sharpen your mind, the world starts to make sense. Now, step 2, develop a skill. And no, I don't mean passion. Passion without a skill is poverty. I'm talking skills that people pay for. High income, high demand skills. Pick one, just one. Copywriting, graphic design, video editing, social media management, trading, sales, SEO, UGC creation, web development, public speaking, coaching, AI tools, and automation. Start with one that matches your interest. Spend 30 days watching free tutorials on YouTube. Build a portfolio, even if it's fake work. You don't need a degree. You need proof you can solve a problem. Step 3. Pick a platform, because no one's paying you if they don't know you exist. You want to go offline? Cool. Walk into local businesses and offer your service. You want to go online? Then start building in public. You want to be a designer? Post your work on Instagram. You want to write? Start a Substack or freelance on Upwork. You want to teach? Build a YouTube channel. You want to trade or flip? Start documenting your journey on Twitter or Telegram. Just start. Stop waiting to be ready. Nobody's ever ready. The difference between you and the person winning is that they didn't let perfection stop them from launching. Step 4. Make money small, then scale. Don't focus on earning Rs1 lakh a month on day 1. Focus on your first R500, then 1,000, then 5,000. Then automate it, then reinvest. If you're a beginner, offer your service for free or cheap in exchange for testimonials. Then slowly raise your price. Money loves momentum. Once you earn your first rupee with your own skill, not from a job, your entire mindset changes. You stop being scared. You stop being fake confident. You know you can create money. Step 5. Monetize smart. You have 3 options. Sell your time, sell your skill, or sell your brain. Time, services, skill, product, brain, content. Start with services if you're broke. Trade time for money. Then build a product, a template, a mini course, an ebook, something that earns while you sleep. And if you want to scale forever, build content. Start posting your journey, your insights, your story. Build trust. Build community. Because when people trust you, they buy from you. That's how wealth is built. In silence first, then in public. And finally, and this is the part nobody wants to hear, stay focused for 1 full year. 1 full year of no trends, no switching, no excuses. Wake up early. Work in silence. Learn before bed. Take breaks without quitting. Study others, but compete only with yourself. Be the quiet one they underestimate now, and the loud success story they can't ignore later. That's how you win. So yeah, becoming rich? It's not about luck. It's not about shortcuts. It's not about some magic app. It's about discipline, focus, strategy, and the courage to start even if no one claps for you yet. Now close this video and start.